We arrived at Bagdogra Airport. The easiest option was to get a taxi straight from there, so we shared it. It's only 47 kilometres away from the airport, but at 1,458 metres in altitude, it takes a good hour and a half to get there, and it's quite a rough road. So have a glass of whiskey before you go on it. We weren't warned about this beforehand, but all the taxi drivers are fairly used to doing this journey, so it's nothing to worry about too much. But if you do have vertigo, put on a personal stereo and don't look out the window. Hello,
And this is the little town before you get to Darjeeling, and we're just having a wander basically, and
well, it's interesting where we are.
yeah, it is. It's close to Nepal, so everyone's it's very Nepalese, kind of half Indian, half Nepalese.
Cochrane Place is a fantastic hotel to stay in. It has a variety of music and dance events whilst you're eating your dinner, and you have a 360-degree view of the village and tea plantation. It's a boutique hotel with tea-related decor, like these huge spouts coming out the side of the hotel. So here we have one of the rooms in the, what's the name of the place?
Cochrane Place.
There was an old man of Darjeeling who kept his eyes fixed on the ceiling. No wonder he missed Blue Peters at whist and made such a bungle of dealing. So we have a huge room. Feels very cozy.
Relaxing.
And then if you go outside, you've got a view as such, because we're in the clouds.
Counted one that size.
Look at this beautiful place. Isn't it beautiful?
It's Martin's birthday today as well.
36.
36 today.
Technically speaking, probably in about 4 hours in Britain, I'll be 36, and about an 8 hours really reality I'll be 36 because I was born at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you cling on to that.
I don't know, I think 36.
Desperation.
36 is a better number than 35. Yeah. And look where I am. Look where I am for 36. Who cares? Beautiful. There are all kinds of shops and services on the sides of the cliffs. This typical corrugated iron shed had a tailor inside, so we had my jeans fixed, which had a massive hole in it, and he did a pretty excellent job. And it was quite nice as well to experience a bit of business going on. And it was only 50 rupee, so can't say fairer than that.
Rafi.
It's amazing. Thank you. Brilliant.
Hello, we're in Kurseong, and as you can see, we've just been down to the leaf factory. You can visit Macapari, the world's first tea factory, which is a short walk through the hills from Cochrane Place.
Now these ladies out again tomorrow picking.
Yes, but we a large factory, but some people is picking in the very far distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
The tea factory started in 1859. We saw the work progressing and learned from the guide about how tea is picked.
This is a dust, then little bigger size called orange pannings, and this little bigger size called BOE, broken orange pico. The whole process is 250 grams. Yeah.
What is the taste of this tea, would you say?
This is this is last of the autumn tea. Yeah, this is the winter seasons. Yeah.
Last of the autumn tea. So, how does this differ to the spring tea?
Spring tea is like the mild. Yeah.
Oh, okay, and this is slightly stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's not so bad with nothing in it.
Yeah.
But
You go to the plantation.
when something is put in it, it'll be heavy. Yeah. Because what is the weight the women carry?
So 30 kilograms. How many weight? 30 kilo.
30 kilos.
40. Yeah.
Crikey. And having this on their backs all day
Yeah.
long. Yeah, it would become tiring. Yeah.
In human is less
Small.
height is small.
Yeah.
Heavy weight on their head.
Yeah. Just Indian
Yeah.
is height this type easy pick yeah.
And it helps to be smaller, to be nearer as well. Oh wow.
Sushi.
But wow, 8 hours in the field like this would be tiring.
Now, look, it wouldn't be acceptable to be in India without doing some sort of very bad Bollywood dance routine. So, here we go. It's my birthday, I'm 36 years old. We're gonna probably have a few beers instead of tea. Been having tea a little bit. And yeah, we're up high in the hills. We're gonna get the train tomorrow. So there's a lot you can see in Kurseong. We've kind of got, I wouldn't say stuck here, but we found it very, very nice. And so we just kept on saying, oh, we'll stay another day, we'll stay another day. So that's where we are now. We're gonna get the toy train to Darjeeling. Whatever it's called.
Darjeeling.
Darjeeling. Yeah. Now you'll also find when you are here that maybe the altitude sickness makes you not really sick, but just a little bit, like you say things like Darjeeling instead of Darjeeling. Lots of little tiny mistakes, spoonerisms, some would say. So look forward to that if you come here. But apart from that, it's wonderful. Enjoy yourself. So what are you making? What's the name of this?
This is pan chai,
Right.
betel nut. Okay, I've already put in some this pan, the leaf of a betel nut.
Right.
And this is clove now. I'm adding clove. Water first.
What's your favourite tea?
Mine is green tea.
Yeah?
Green.
Yeah. It's very healthy.
And your pan chai will have green tea.
Right, yes.
I was born and brought up in a tea garden itself. So I started making tea back home from last 20 years.
Alright.
I mean, right after my 12 years. I mean, I learned making tea from my mother and all. Here, I just learned from my friends. So I'm trying my best to make it more better.
Yeah.
Since I was in a bar alcoholic mixing things and all. I'm very much happy, mixing things here with tea and all. It's very natural and organic, and it's very healthy. And silken moga is basically tea with lots of clove and some Darjeeling. Pan it's a leaf of a betel nut, and yeah, it's especially the name of a chai itself, tea itself, it's from that particular leaf. It really helps for your digestion and all, because it's having so much of beautiful organic spices, which really helps for digestion and all. Making some silken moga. I have already added clove in the boiling water. Now I am mixing some Assam tea and some Darjeeling tea so that it can blend well. In 2 to 3 minutes, your tea will be ready. Both pan chai, pan tea, and your silken moga.
Brilliant. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah. Here's the pan chai.
Okay, so here we have pan chai, which you will have heard about previously, but this is very refreshing. It's got a clovey smell and taste. It's incredibly refreshing. This is one of the best teas I've had. I've had a different tea every day, and this is up at the top, I think. On my last day, I'm glad I've had one of the best ones. Cheers. Because Becca is a vegetarian, I've decided to go vegetarian as well, and I really think it's quite a good move because
food's not bad, is it?
Their food, fantastic.
So what are you eating then?
Well, I've got a pakora. Let's have a taste. Very spicy.
It's quite good, isn't it? It's different to the veggie pakora we had before. It's stunning. I don't want to leave. Don't want to leave the Cochrane place today. But we have to move on, really. We have to get to Darjeeling. Because there's not enough time, basically, in India. Full stop. So we're going to Darjeeling today, and we're gonna spend 2 nights in Darjeeling, which will give us 1 full day, which is not sufficient probably, but I'm sure we'll get done what we want to do.
Go on a steam train, go and see some temples.
Yeah, basically, and drink tea, and look at mountains.
Yeah, because we haven't done enough of that.
It's 'cause, yeah.
And now, off on the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway. Probably one of the most amazing train journeys in the world. It goes along the sides of the mountains and through villages.